The shrines are outside the city, north, southeast, and southwest. The Vex Shrine is across the river to the southwest of Ebonheart. Almalexia's is to the southeast. The shrine to Sotha Sil is on an island north of the Argonian Quarter. Burn the flowers at each shrine. They're a rare variety of gold carnet called Roland's Tears, and a sacred...
Honor for the pack. What brings you to this gods-forsaken dark elf dunghole? The beer in this land is fit only for pigs. Good thing we brought our own. Have the elves asked you to help beat back the Covenant yet? To Sovngarde with them. Aye. The milk drinkers landed to the west at that big yellow tree thing. Now the Dres have got their skirts in a twist. Oh, please save us, big strong Nords. Fancy lads, the lot of them. They think Nords only exist to save elven asses. Bring them on. We don't skeever out of a fight. When we're attacked, we fight. I wager you think we should fight for the rest of the Pact. All right. Prove they've got some backbone. Let's see you beat 3 of my men, and do it the Nord way. We fight drunk. We've got a keg of fine, strong mead from Riften right here. Pour yourself a mug and get to it. Unless you're too fancy, of course.
Well, you're tougher than you look. I signed up to guard these wagons for the money. And guarding's the only thing I take money for. You got that? You could only beat me if I was blind, stinking sober. And I'm not. Try to put up a decent fight. Got me. Hey, you're not bad. Oh, good fight. You'll have to find someone else to brawl with. I just need a moment to catch my breath and stop the bleeding and get another mead. You know how it is.
We perform an important service, you know? If not for us, the Dark Elves would never...
We perform an important service, you know. If not for us. That's the spirit. Bring one for me.
I tried the drink at the inn, but I think I'll stick with our own mead. Ugh, I can't take this local stuff. It's made out of mold or something. I tried the drink at the inn, but... You're clever, you are. Let's see how well you take a blow. Come at me! I yield, friend. Good fight. I tried the drink at the inn, but I think I'll stick with our own mead. I tried the drink...
Good day. What are you drinking? Are you asking for a challenge? Sure as bones. I thought today was going to be dull. Don't be timid. Cat. Let's go back to drinking. Oh, good fight. You'll have to find someone else to brawl with. I just need a moment to catch my breath, stop the bleeding, and get another mead. You know how it is.
You want us to help drive off the daggers? You better prove the rest of the pack can fight like a...
Don't be timid. Well, you're tougher than you look.
Good day. What are you drinking? Are you asking for... Try to put up a decent fight.
more mead.
All right. You got me. Say, you're not bad.
Well, you're not half bad, I'll give you that. I said I would, and I don't go back on my word. I hope the rest of the Pact fights like you, not that milk-drinking Urano. Ravel Urano, that dark elf here before you. He kept asking to buy our lumber so we'd leave town. I told him no, we had a contract to keep. But he offered to double it. No one pays that much for wood. Even good rift spruce. What a skeever. Don't know and didn't ask. His story smelled like last week's fish. Whole time we were talking, he kept looking around for a crack to ooze through, sweating like. The boys ran him off with a few light cuffs to the head. He hasn't come back since. Right. Things like that. They're exactly why we keep to ourselves in the Elven lands. That and the bad food. Anyway, you're all right. Tell that fancy Othrol we'll fight. Come back and drink with us again sometime.
We want no trouble, Outlander. My injury doesn't keep me from stringing a bow. A Nyx hound attacked our caravan. He savaged my leg and carried off one of our guar. No. Lately we've sighted savage creatures in the wastelands. They're more than a match for our tribe's hunters. Great rewards await any hunter who can bring them to ground. The first is Varnog, a feral Nyx hound. The next is worse, Liger, a vicious and territorial bullnetch. Worst of all is a clanfare named Gerlisk. He's the least vicious of the three, but look what he did to my leg. We met him on the road southeast of Ebonheart. Our best guess is he escaped from a goblin tribe, or ate them. He floats along the shore west of here. Do not ask me the origin of his name. I assume it stems from the way netches float through the air. Strange story, that. Summoned by an old conjurer who lived in the hills east of Kraganmore. The conjurer died, but it stayed. No one knows why, and no hunters ever tracked it to its lair. We drove our guar here to trade. The Ashlands give our tribe many things such as food and shelter. They aren't as generous with medicinal potions or steel. Ha! Even if we would have the housemen, they wouldn't have us. They won't even let us within their walls to trade. We must stay outside, bedding with their animals. But because they're heretics. Or because we are, whichever you prefer. We hold true to the faith of our ancestors, the worship of Azura, Boethia, and Mephala. They believe the three elders of their tribunal are gods. We know the truth. The so-called three are murderers and necromancers. Now? Here? No, I've already said too much. I have no love for the housemen. But my people need their wares. Ask someone else.
The moment the plague disappeared from the gorge, traders were selling their wares again. amazing!
Commander Root.
I appear at
Welcome
my
to my
lord's
channel.
behest. Or perhaps I was always here, and you merely lacked the ability to see me. Actions carry conviction better than words. A skilled poet arranges for others to be where they should be, when they should be, to fulfill his needs and desires. Yet the question Sildras asked was not the one in his heart. A man of poisoned words put doubt in Sildras's heart. He said the poet is less than he once was. Tell the disciple that Vivek's words and wit and way of war are as keen as always. What is Vivek beyond these? Vivek is a warrior poet, the ruthless and elegant soul of his people. He guides and protects all. Sharp of eye and tongue is he. Long is his reach. Longer is his spear. How can this question be on the lips of anyone in Morrowind? The sermons of Vivek are beside every bed. Vivek's psalms are sighed from every maiden's lips. His wisdom makes his people as hard, capable, and enduring as the poet himself. All know Vivek, for Vivek would have it so.
I'm desperate.
My Lady Almalexia bids you carry a message to Disciple Sildras. The Tribunal does not abandon their people. Just as a parent shelters children from dangers they cannot comprehend, the Three shelter the Dunmer from threats beyond their ken. Tell him that my lady is mindful of his doubt and fear. There is no shame in either, so long as he helps others bear their burdens. By helping others, his fears will be allayed. But if he spreads his despair, my lady will chastise him. Ah, you are the child whose soul was stolen. My lady is concerned for you. Almalexia is the merciful healing mother of the Dunmer. She is the most beloved of the Tribunal. I am merely a servant and messenger of my lady, not a teacher or priest. Seek the temples and libraries to learn more. Perhaps in time, you may speak to Almalexia herself.
You bet. Welcome to my channel.
I can feel the blessings upon you. It's a power I've not felt myself for many years. I see. I hadn't considered there might be threats more grave than the Covenant invasion. You would think, given all we know of the treachery of Cold Harbor, that I would see that. What of Sotha Sil? I am ashamed. The Three have shown more faith in me than I have in them. I dread asking this, but what of Lord Vivec? Ha! Yes, I should have known. Vivec is the most subtle of the Three. It's true, I've been counseling a Dunmer who questions his faith. He told me the Tribunal are losing their powers. Only indirectly. We see the Three less every year. They no longer make their annual pilgrimage to Red Mounting on Vardenfell, and no one knows why. It all seemed so convincing when he said it. His name is Ravil Urano. He hasn't come to pray for days now. He was in such despair. I think he'd even stopped bathing. The last time I saw him, he smelled terrible, like fresh offal. What? Have I been a fool? I questioned my faith for the flimsiest of reasons and caused others to question theirs. I have much to do to correct my failure. I wish I knew why Ravil Urano's doubting words were so compelling.
To test my patience.
Have our town's fortunes improved? That's a great relief. Well done. The Covenant troops haven't left their encampment to the west, but it's only a matter of time before our inactivity encourages them. I don't know this, Myr. Why would he cause so much trouble? Perhaps he's an agent of Sheogorath. That's an unpleasant thought. The Daedra of Chaos is worse than any mere Covenant army. Can you aid me further? Ravil must have a house in town. I'd like you to find it and watch him. I'd like to see myself, but I'm sure he'll recognize me. So I'll need to cast a spell on you. Commoners would call it a scrying spell, but I'm beyond such crude hedge magic. It will enable me to see and hear what you do. Furthermore, I'll be able to speak to you. Search for Ravil's home. I expect it's on the west side of town.
S1FAKA.
You should be able to
Welcome
hear
to my
me now.
channel.
There he is. Let's follow him.
Hey, Ravil! No waffle today. The temple's forbidden all sales.
Quiet, fool. I paid you for your discretion, remember? Get away from me, brigand.
There he is. Let's follow him.
Get away from me, brigand.
Come, do your trading here.
There he is. Let's follow him.
Hey, Ravel! No waffle today. The temple's forbidden all sales.
Quiet, fool. I paid you for your discretion, remember?
Look here. It's that fancy sword was in our camp. Hey, fancy man. Fallen on any swords lately? Huh. Saying we shouldn't help the Dunmer? Huh. Like a Nord would ever turn down a fight.
The drunk one took your advice, Silvertongue. He now regrets it. For shame.
It was just idle talk, friend. I assure you, I had nothing to do with it.
He went into that shack. Wait for him to leave. He's out. That was fast. Try to get inside that shack. A communication spell. Let's see who Ravil called.
What now, Ravil? So you're the meddler who undid all of Ravel's work. Such a waste of my time.
That woman wore a Covenant uniform. Ravil must be working for the enemy. Go to his house and see what you can find. I'll send my guards.
JODJA1337. Welcome to my channel.
What are you doing here? You won't take me! Cornell gave me potions!
The guards heard fighting. I assume you found more inside than just evidence? Having him alive might have been useful, but having him dead is just as good. The ritual items in the shack on the docks and his belongings might tell us something more.
Blessings of Almalexia on all who come to Ebonheart.
Ha!
Why is it called blue wine? It's not actually blue. I'm a wine trader. The Balmoral blue wine is my most popular, my best-selling wine. Of course, I'm ruined now. Those goblins over there, in the camp, knocked over my wagon and killed my horse. Took most of my shipment. Yes, that's a great idea. I need my shipment back for the selling. Can you get the wine back from a camp over there and bring it here to me? Remember, wine comes in bottles. Round, thin bottles. Probably on the ground. Can't miss them. Oh, sure, I'm top-notch. I'm a good wine seller. I'm Drothan, the wine master. I sell from Fort Virac to Darvin's Watch, and everywhere in between. Are you real? Your ears look funny.
My apprentice thinks he's the archmage of a college.
Good to see you again, friend. The goblinization matrix could have been amazing if my brother hadn't ruined everything. Of course, you know that. You've already seen my genius in action.
Strange meeting you out here in the wilds. After Davon's Watch, I hadn't expected to see you again. If I might say it, another minor issue has arisen. He thinks he's a magical genius. To prove a point, he's transformed his brother into a goblin. A lady goblin. The chieftain of the nearby Shadowsoap tribe has taken him prisoner. He has every intent of taking Dethys as his tribal matron. I've created a refined spell gem that should allow you to slip into the camp. Just be wary. The spiders guarding the goblins will not be fooled. Assault Chieftain Grimstal and return Dethys to us safely, if you would be so kind.
JODJA1337. Welcome to my channel. S1FAKA. Welcome to my channel. One RV34. Welcome to my channel. One RV34. Said. Oh. Sweet Dark Dragoness. Said. Hi RV, smiley face. One RV34. Said. Hello. One RV34. Said. Buff Puff Nerd. Sweet Dark Dragoness. Said. How was your day so far? Any plans for tonight? One RV34. Said. Oof, day was dead. Been stuck in bed for the first half, unproductive for the second half, no plans for later. Sweet Dark Dragoness. Said. Are you sick? One RV34. Said. A little bit at. Sweet Dark Dragoness. Said. Hope you get better soon, love. One RV34. Said. Thanks. Gimme a bit, I'm switching from my phone back to my computer.
Remember, wine comes
Sweet Dark Dragoness.
round
Said.
in
Okies,
bottle.
smiley face.
Probably
One
on the
RV34.
ground. Can't
Said.
miss 'em.
Bot said love to me X1 RV34 blush.
Thank the three! All three of them. This wine is perfect for selling to other people. You are my new and bestest friend. If you ever have need of wine, remember my name. Drothan, the Wine Master.
Freddybud. Welcome to my channel.
Not with the tribe, are you? Help me. Denthis was just showing me how the spell works. Then the Shadowsilk tribe jumped us. They carried me off as a tribute for Grimstal. Enough talk. Get me out of here.
I hope these two have learned from their mistakes. Spellcrafting is not to be taken lightly. Like a goblin's heart, apparently. And Dethys, I hope these two have learned from them.
One RV34 said, "Greetings, this is the RV from the computer. Sweet Dark Dragoness said, "Hello RV from the computer." One RV34 said, "Pft." One RV34 said, "Love." Sweet Dark Dragoness said, "So what are you doing? Laughing face."
You arrive alone. Either you didn't find him, or I need a new hunting partner. Thank you for this. That's it then. Stone Falls holds nothing for me now. I'll set out for Deshawn presently. Perhaps I'll see you down the road.
quit now. A friendly face. Good. Good. This day may not be a complete failure.
1RV34 said. Watching this dragoness play a game. Sweet dark dragoness said. Yay. Laughing face.
Damned
I am an
daggers
entertainer.
happened. I followed a lead out of
1RV34
Kraganmore.
said.
Reports of Covenant soldiers
Yush.
near Soft Loam Cavern. I didn't believe it. Not this far out. Was I wrong about that? They've got a portal in there. Leads straight back to Covenant lands. Won't be long before they can launch an attack on the city. Get in there and find it. Damned thing is maintained by 2 crystals. Destroy them, and it'll pop like a soap bubble. I suppose I'm lucky I made it out alive. But by the 3, I'm glad you came along. If I'd failed here, I think my captain would have had my head.
One RV34 said. USB device disconnected.
I told you, I didn't expect to find anything. But my captain was certain the information we got from that captured orc was good, so... here I am. Didn't know I'd be walking into a damn nest of daggers. I don't think so. I saw special boxes that they used to pack the crystals. The portal reaches all the way back to Covenant lands. Daggerfall City, for all I know. No. I think you destroy those things, and the little plan shatters to pieces.
Sweet dark dragoness said. BRB phone. One RV34 said. Okay. Cash Bear. Welcome to my channel. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Sorry about that, smiley face, Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Back, smiley face, 1RV34 said. USB device connected. 1RV34 said. C. JODJA1337. Welcome to my channel. S1FAKA. Welcome to my channel. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. So have you been playing any fun GOM lately? 1RV34 said. Me? Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Yay, surprised face, you are the only one here, surprised face. 1RV34 said. Well, there are lurkers, happy face. One RV34 said. Dunno, played some MC, but since I've been back from Japan I've been tired and not really done much.
Tell me you've got good news.
Sweet Dark Dragoness said. A weak jet lag?
Yes.
Surprised face.
Thank you, Traveler. This means I'll get to keep my head. I think I've regained strength enough to make it back to Kraganmore. I'll spare you the wrath of my captain and report the news myself. 3 keep you.
1RV34 said. Lol. 1RV34 said. Nah. One RV34 said. Just back in my usual broken sleep schedule, W. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. What time is it there? Surprised face.
Move now.
1RV34 said. Spooky Musa SC. 1RV34 said. It's 10:40 p.m. 1RV34 said. 22:40. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Do you have to go to work tomorrow? 1RV34 said. Yup, see. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Ah, sad face.
Scatter.
To the side!
Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Have you played this before? 1RV34 said. No. Meanie. Welcome to my channel. Meanie said. Sleep high in BRB. Community Showcase. Welcome to my channel. 1RV34 said. Oh no, it's a meanie. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Hi meanie. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Is the meanie of all time. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Did you see the E3 conference of this game? Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Damn, surprised face, that kitty was sexy, surprised face.
Go around!
1RV34 said. No, I didn't really see much E3 at all except Devolver's video. 1RV34 said. Guys, their vids are just great.
Hello there! Please, can you help? Stars above. Finally, someone with a bit of sense to them. Please, traveler, help out a fair trader, aye? Bloody Argonians, that's what happened. A gang of mad lizards, hissing and spitting their crazy chants. They stole every flask of my stock and fled up to the cave on the hill. I'm a brave Mer. I'll walk the Ashlands. But I'm not suicidal.
Sweet Dark Dragoness said.
How do you think?
That is racist.
I'm a respected
Surprised
trader
face.
with the Darkvale Trading Costa, one of the largest importers and exporters in the Southern Isles. Get those potions back, and I'll make it worth your while. Don't worry about me. I'll be waiting here with these rented guar, my carts, and the stench of
1RV34
decomposing guards.
said.
No
What?
rush.
Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Well, surprised face, the hate to Argonians, surprised face. 1RV34 said. Oh, oof. 1RV34 said. W.
One of the largest merchant concerns in the Aldmeri Dominion. The Costa runs trade out of the Isle of Auridorn. I was sent here by my masters to secure a compact with the Dark Elven House Drez. Things have not gone according to plan. The city of Kraganmore. The head of House Drez sent the master traders of Skywatch a missive indicating his interest in commerce. And thus, ever the faithful servant, I am here. I'm not sure what to tell you. When the beast struck our little convoy, I hid beneath the cart. I only came out once they'd gone. I hired these guards to keep me safe, but, well, I find myself wishing I'd contracted a higher class of sellsword.
From the side.
Move to flank! Circle around!
Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Oh wait, I think I linked a pic of the kitty of the game trailer that was in E3. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Is in your server. One RV34 said. Ah. One RV34 said. Yes, seen that. One RV34 said. Looks badass. One RV34 said. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. https://cdn.discord.com/attachments/2723847472166976226076226606624/CA21FB7.png 1RV34 said. Oh, I thought you meant the tiger. 1RV34 said. That one's interesting too. Surprised face. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Well, that is a mistake. 1RV34 said. LOL. 1RV34 said. XD.
You're back. Do you have my goods? By the hoary hosts of Auriel, thank you. If I'd arrived in Kraganmore empty-handed, I don't think it would have gone well for me. Go with the thanks of this humble trader
1RV34
and his masters in the
said.
Darkvale trading costa.
According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get his fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Ha ha ha. One RV34 said. It merged some words together cuz enters oops. Meanie said. Backo slash. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Welcome back, Meanie. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. So how was your day, Meanie? 1RV34 said. WB. Meanie said. I survived. Laughing face. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Yay for surviving. Laughing face. Meanie said. With another 2 HR nap in between raised thumb.
You need something?
Sweet Dark Dragoness said, "You should teach me how to nap." Sweet Dark Dragoness said, "I can't do that if my life depends in it." Meanie said, "Close shutters, be super bored, lay down, close eyes and don't do anything anymore, not even thinking, tongue sticking out." Sweet Dark Dragoness said, "Nat, I would just be like, this is boring, I can't get sleep." 1RV34 said. 1RV34 said, "I can't turn off thinking." 1RV34 said. Sweet Dark Dragoness said, "And then my mind would be like, do you remember all the embarrassing things in my life?" Meanie said, "Then you grab someone something to cuddle and fall asleep with." Bloodluster, welcome to my channel. 1RV34 said, "And now you just make me feel depressed, Meanie." 1RV34 said, "See?" Meanie said, "You're welcome, RV." Meanie said, "Sleep, love." 1RV34 said, Meanie said, "Do know why you be depressed though?"
Yes! Ha-ha!
1RV34 said, "Clapping hands sign, clapping hands sign, clapping hands sign, clapping hands sign." Sweet Dark Dragoness said, "Claps, claps, smiley face." 1RV34 said, "X3." One RV34 said, "At Meanie cuz you were like just hold someone or something." 1RV34 said, "W Meanie said. So? Meanie said. Don't see your issue, tongue sticking out. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. So that would mean I would have to get a sexy body pillow, laughing face. Sweet Dark Dragoness said.
Check
Did
in
you
at
bring
a guild
some of
hall
that from
time
Japan,
to time.
RV?
I'll do my best to contact you when I've finished. In the meantime, keep an eye out during your travels. There are many lost tomes scattered throughout Tamriel. Who knows? Pardon me, I must begin this translation. These runes? Fascinating. Terrifying, isn't he? The
One
will and
RV34
attention of a child with the power
said.
of a Daedric
Oh, a
prince.
smiling face with open mouth and cold sweat.
Well,
One
look on the bright
RV34
side. You're still upright on
said.
2 legs. You're not
No, I
inside
didn't.
out or bright
I
purple
did see them,
or
though.
afflicted with new angry limbs. It could be worse.
Meanie said. You can order them on Fa Oswell Kappa. One RV34 said. Oh God, can you actually? Meanie said. OFC. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. I would love to, but you know, I am in a budget. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Oh yeah, I have see them all the time. Meanie said. I don't see the A pepple in them. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. And it is top quality. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Is like sleeping with art, surprised face, 1 RV34 said. Where's your donation button? 1 RV34 said. Where's your increase budget button? 1 RV34 said. LOL. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Haha XD.
I'd hoped to find you here, Adept. Blast has finished translating the tome. Once you're ready, join us at the Mages Guild.
Meanie
Speak to Velast
said.
when you arrive.
I don't
I'll
want
be
to
making
sleep with
preparations
that
for your
kind
first
of art
trial.
though. Raise D.
Balast will be expecting you in the Mournhold Guild Hall. I'll see you there, Adept. She did most of the hard work. I'll leave the explanation to her. Just know that Sheogorath is nowhere near as clever as he thinks. She was able to unravel his nonsense and determine where you need to go. Huh!
Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Why not? Sweet Dark Dragoness said. I would kill to sleep with a sexy lizardman, laughing face. One RV34 said. She is smug. Meanie said. Lex said I don't see the appeal, tongue sticking out, 1 RV34 said. He fi smug cat. 1 RV34 said. Oops, that one's holding up a knife, MB. Meanie said. At night I wanna sleep RAYS3. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Like Pokemon Sleep? Meanie said. Woot sleep? Oh. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. I want to make another character. Do you guys have a kitty's name in mind that I can use? One RV34 said. Sandra the kitty. Meanie said. Birthday cat. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Nah, soft paws or something like that. Meanie said. Meltsinage. Meanie said. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. You. Meanie said. Sleek laugh. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. And what type of candy did you eat, RV?
We have an unexpected guest, Vestige. My attempts to use the Orb of Discourse to locate Saisahan did not meet with success, so I decided to try a more direct approach. I used it as it was intended, and contacted Adnathan.
Sweet Dark Dragoness said. In Japan.
He admits that he knows Saisahan's location, but he will not reveal it. He demands to speak with you directly.
We meet again, Vestige. I wish to
Meanie
speak with you on a matter of
said.
some urgency.
Schnitzel Kappa. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Ah?
Manimarco and his vile master have dark and terrible plans for this world. If you wish to stop them, you need to find the Amulet of Kings. But to find
1RV34
you must first locate Sai Sahan.
I mean, 1RV34 said. Everything was candy.
Of course I do. And I might be willing to share that information for a price.
1RV34 said. If you didn't pay attention, even the water you grab had sugar in it. Meanie said. Japanese are candy? Sweet Dark Dragoness said. I though everything was without sugar, surprised face.
If Manimarco learns that we've spoken, he'll have me executed. I'm a danger to him. I know too much. Therefore I, Abner Tharn, Chancellor of the Elder Council, Overlord of Nibene, formally request asylum. Do I look to be in a mirthful mood? There comes a point when even a patriot's loyalty is stretched too far, when the things he has done, and has seen done, become too much to bear. Would that I could. As it happens, I find myself to be somewhat of a prisoner, in dire need of rescue. My proposal is this. If you retrieve me from Manimarco's fortress and grant me asylum, I will give you Sai Sahan's location in return. You can't. And you'd be a fool to trust me completely. But the facts remain, you need me if you wish to find Sai Sahan, and I must keep my head if I am to ensure the continuance of the Empire. Neither of us has a choice.
Tharn is quite correct. We have little choice in the matter.
You can't be serious. How can we possibly trust him?
As our visitor so eloquently pointed out, we cannot. But if we are to locate Sai Sahan, we must do this. Go with the vestige, Lyris. Rescue Tharn. Give him the chance to redeem himself. He may surprise you.
You appear to have arrived in the wretched Squalor, a shantytown of Soulshriven outside Manimarco's castle. As luck would have it, Manimarco is away on some errand for the Daedric Prince. The castle garrison is not on alert, so you should only encounter a token defense. The main gate is sealed, but there are undoubtedly other routes one might take. You're the hero, aren't you? Improvise.
What a skeever. Improvise, he says. I can't believe we're risking our lives to rescue that skeeving Horker. Subtlety and stealth. Let's not bring the entire castle guard down on our heads. And didn't he say this was a town of Soulshriven? Maybe we can find one who knows his way around.
Sweet Dark Dragoness said.
Try to be inconspicuous.
And did you bring any
Just got
souvenirs
free
from
of this
Japan,
place.
RV?
The last thing we need
Laughing
is to get
face.
recaptured.
One RV34 said. Various surprised face. One RV34 said.
Get away from
Like
me.
2 to 3 for
I don't
self
have
and
anything
bunch for
for you.
others. Have yet to send them out.
Go away, I'll call the guards. They'll probably take me too. Just go! Leave me alone!
You want to buy something? Famazar has rocks, and dirt, and bones. It is hard to be a merchant in the wretched squalor. Feed first. That is the fastest way in. Ask Cadwell. That crazy bastard seems to know every corner of this place. You better hurry,
Community
though.
Showcase.
I heard they just chased
Welcome
him into
to my
a building
channel.
near the waterway.
Why am I not surprised to find Cadwell here? He certainly does get around.
Meanie said. Pride wing L pride gasp pride winger. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Jesus, telemarketers are a pain in the butt. 1RV34 said. Oof. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. They just were calling me that I won a trip and a $200. 1RV34 said. Ah. 1RV34 said. I wish I had gotten that call. One RV34 said. I'd have messed with them. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Oh come on, that is a phasing tactic. Surprised face. 1RV34 said. Yes I know. 1RV34 said. That's not even telemarketing BTW. 1RV34 said. That's phishing definitely. Meanie said. Peeps working telemarketing are poor souls. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. They were eagerly to meet me in person. Surprised face. One RV34 said. Oh God. 1RV34 said. Rib. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. I was like Nat, I don't do that. 1RV34 said. Nope. 1RV34 said. Hey hey hey, Sandra, would you meet me in person? Love.
Blackworm, slave.
Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Sure, someday it would be nice to meet you, smiley face.
What are you doing here? Intruders!
1RV34 said. X1RV34 blush. One RV34 said. Lies. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Ah, surprised face.
I say, jolly good timing. Lyris enchanted, as always. And you're looking fit for someone, so how can I put it?
1RV34
in the soul department?
said. I don't believe ye. 1RV34 said. Lol. 1RV34 said. I say, jolly good timing. 1RV34 said. I love this character already.
Wherever the forces of evil prey upon the innocent, wherever souls are stolen and bodies shriven, wherever a people cry out for justice, there goest I. I mean, this whole eternal servitude business is rather nasty, don't you agree? Tiberius Garters, why? Lovely grounds, no question, but it's positively brimming with angry cultists carrying rather large weapons. I see,
1RV34
rescue, is it? Well, that's
said.
A different kettle of fish,
Wait.
isn't it? There is a cistern that drains into the waterway.
1RV34
and the door is locked, but that's
said.
not stopped me before. Why
He's
don't you
actually
meet me
voiced
there
by John
and we'll
Cleese.
see what's what.
Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Did you admit him? 1RV34 said. Oh my god, I thought it just was someone that could really do his voice, but that's great. 1RV34 said. Yes.
That might be our best chance to get inside.
Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Who is he? One RV34 said. Actor and comedian. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. In what movies has he been? 1RV34 said. There's too many to name, but like, the Monty Python movies. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. I think I know who is he.
I was on my way to the Imperial City with a load of cabbages when they took me to the Black Altar. Now I'm condemned to this place. The worms don't discriminate. Why do you think I'd know? Because I'm an Imperial? We're all the same in this place. We're nothing but scum. Leave me alone.
One RV34 said. He was nearly Headless Nick in Harry Potter movies. Scum Shop. Welcome to my channel.
You keep up nicely. I can't abide dawdlers. This whole bloody castle sits on top of an ocean of unstable oblivion, what's it? The Daedra use pipes to control the flow of it all, and it comes out as steam. Well, most of the doors in here are sealed with pressure from that steam. It's all rather complicated, but in a nutshell, if I can tamper with the pipes, we can open the doors to the inner keep, and you can slip inside. Well, I can handle the tinkering, but you'll have to keep the beasties off me. It will be quite a romp. Are you game? Onward! Ha ha!
Said. Pride balloons, pride wings, pride wing L, pride shine, pride gasp, pride pan, pride trans, pride lesbian, pride bisexual, sleek REEE. 1RV34 said. Wow meanie. 1RV34 said. We get it, you pride meanie said. I had 2 before, now within 30 minutes I got all these fucking emotes XD. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. That is a lot of pride. 1RV34 said. LOL. Meaning said. Pride small raise Q. Said. Alright, I'ma go lay down, watch a movie and hopefully fall asleep. Meaning said. Wow. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Night night RV. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Hope you have nice sleeps. 1RV34 said, "Thanks. Have a good stream." Sweet Dark Dragoness said, "Thank you for watching, smiley face."
Don't worry, this will get you inside with a minimum of fuss.
Can we try to keep it a little quieter?
One more after this one.
Can we try to keep it a...
This should do it. There you are. Quick as you please. There's even time for tea. A pleasure, think nothing of it. The merest trifle, truly. You'll find this Tharn fellow at the top of the Tower of Bones. You'll need to make your way through the keep's heart to get to it, but it's not terribly far. I understand the King of Worms has set him to the task of inspecting the soul gems that find their way into the castle. Which is to say, well, all of them. You'll see crates of the things scattered around the premises. Indeed? Well, I might just take you up on that. But safety first. I'll stay here for the nonce and make sure nothing comes to bugger up our little adventure from behind.
Sir Cadwell came through again. That crazy night is starting to grow on me. Should I be worried?
Oh no, hear me out. How many Tharns does it take to rule an empire?
I'm trying to work here.
None. The one on the throne is a patsy, and the one in the tower isn't useful anymore.
That's not even funny. Get back to work, would you?
What? It's true. Lord Manamarco is gonna peel his skin off and make a particularly ugly flesh Atronach out of him. Mark my words.
And if you don't help me, I'll make sure you're sewn up right alongside him. Now shut up!
You, hurry up. The worms are on the move.
Oh good, another projection of Tharn. Maybe if we ignore him, he'll go away.
There you are. I was beginning to think you were captured. We've a bit of a problem, I'm afraid. The door at the top of the tower has sealed with a warded barrier. I've seen the worms use similar sorceries before. It will sear you to ash if you touch it. Here's a thought. The flesh Atronachs that patrol the castle halls are assembled in a laboratory very close to the warded door. If you created your own Atronach, it would be bound to obey you. You could force it to smash through the barrier.
Freddybit. Welcome to my channel.
It's a simple process. A child of 5 could do it. Unfortunately, we don't have a child of 5, so I'll be forced to walk you through it. You'll need some good-sized chunks of flesh. Take them to the laboratory and I'll contact you there.
Freezing in here. At least that means the body parts won't smell as bad. Lung? It takes a lot to make me ill, but this is getting there. Going near the city butcher for a while, I'll tell you that much.
very big, is it? Oh well. Now, cast the ritual from the book. Ha! We'll make a necromancer of you yet. You're not far now. Through the door and to the summit.
Set it ablaze.
Begone, insufferable worms. I'm working as fast as I can.
There he is. Looks like they've got him under guard.
So, we meet in person at long last. You look taller in your projection. And not a moment too soon. If I had to inspect one more bloody soul gem, I'd have thrown myself from the tower. A fair question. I know things. Things that can help you. Here's a bit to whet your appetite. Menimarco isn't doing any of this to serve Molag Bal. His ultimate plan is to out-scheme the God of Schemes and to replace him. The Amulet of Kings is the key to everything. Why do you think he kidnapped Sai Sahan? He's torturing him, trying to get him to reveal the amulet's hiding place. Precisely. With the amulet at his command, Manny Marco believes he can trap Molag Bal's essence and absorb his power. He seeks to become a god himself. I'd love to discuss this further, but this is hardly the place. Get me to a safe haven and I will tell you the rest. That was our agreement, was it not? Now, let's... Wait. Did you feel that?
Now, Tharn. No telling my secrets. Go to your room, Abner. I will deal with you shortly. Ah, dear Lyris. Your old position at the Foundry is still available. We'll even give you your own set of unbreakable chains. And you, the thorn in my side, the pebble in my shoe. How strong are you? Shall we test your limits? The process drains the energy from most victims, yet you keep fighting! Strength surprises me. But how much more can you take, I wonder?
Marco, you dare attack the Chancellor of the Elder Council. His power wanes, Vestige. Strike him down, while his attentions are on me.
How dare you betray me, Zahn! Your suffering will be legendary.
He will not remain discorporated for long. His consciousness will be adrift for a few moments, but that is all. Because Manimarco has delusions of godhood. He cares nothing for the Empire. He seeks only power. I've never done battle with him before. He's far more powerful than I imagined. Oh well, too late for regrets. In for a bean, in for a beanstalk. First things first, we need to get out of here alive. We certainly can't go back the way you came in. I'd imagine they're swarming the grounds already. There's a refuse chute further down the path. It's a bit of a drop, but we'll probably survive.
You must be the ugliest princess ever rescued from a tower, Tharn.
I'm shocked your lack of education and repeated blows to the head haven't dulled your wit, Titanborn.
Hello again. Need a way out? I'll have that open in just a moment. Arcade preserve us, you're as battered and bruised as a peach in a sack of rocks. Bit of the old derring do, was it? No matter. You'll be needing an escape route, no doubt. Well, it's what I do, quite honestly. We should probably hurry it up. The entire castle is as bristly as a sack of sewing needles after all that noise. Come with you? You mean leave Cold Harbor? Well, I don't know. It's been a very long time since I've seen the world I left behind. Do you think it's wise? Well, that's settled then. And after all, you do need someone to lead you out of here. Onward! Into the chute, come on!
Quickly! I've opened another portal. Hurry!
My estates, my titles, my own life, it's all forfeit now. All in the name of preserving the Empire. I swear by all the gods, Manimarco will pay dearly for this. Of course, I am Abner Tharn. It will take more than a few brainless cultists to rattle these old bones. Now then, where were we? Ah, yes. Truth be told, I don't know the precise location, but I do know that he is Manimarco's prisoner, and that the King of Worms is trying to pry the location of the amulet from him. Now, before you lose your temper, let me clarify. I don't know precisely where he is, but I can find out. I'll just need a little time.
What? You son of a bitch!
Ah! Are you insane? Get away from me, you brutish she-troll!
Lyris, stand down.
He's done nothing but lie to us from the beginning. I don't care what he says. He'll always be Manimarco's toady.
Please. Manimarco wants me dead. Did I pretend to capitulate to him? Yes, I did. Do you have any idea how many lives I saved by doing so?
The only thing you saved was your holdings in your own hide, you pompous ass!
Enough. Abner had no choice, Lyris. And we are guilty of our own deceit, are we not? The time has come for the Vestryds to know the truth.
What's this? The Vestige doesn't know? Oh, this is rich.
Sire, don't.
Vestige, until now, you've only known me as the Prophet. But that is not my true name. I am Varen Aquilarius.
Our fallen emperor, in the tattered robes of a moth priest, blind as a newborn kitten.
I am sorry I deceived you, Vestige. You are angry. It is to be expected. I was once, but no more. My name is Varen Aquilarius. In truth, I feared you'd kill me where I stood if you knew who I was. You certainly wouldn't have allied with us so readily. I caused this, all of this. If Molag Bal destroys this world, the blame will be mine, and mine alone. You must not blame Lyris. She did as I instructed. She's my sworn protector, but she is also your ally. You have my solemn promise, Vestige. When this is over, if you still judge me harshly, you can end my life. I will offer no resistance. We must find Sai-Sahan. Everything depends on that. In this matter, nothing. Abner and I must confer. We will contact you again when we have more information. I did not foresee Abner's defection, but I welcome it. Mana Marco fears him, and with good reason. He can help us. I feel certain of it. We must find... In this matter, nothing. Abner and I must confer. We must find... In this matter, nothing. Abner...
I say, you do get into some wild adventures, don't you? This place is so odd. Did you know that fire here is actually warm? Brilliant!
Sweet Dark Dragoness said, I am going to take a break. Thank you for watching. Meanie said, okay, thanks for the stream and GN80/. Sweet Dark Dragoness said, night night, smiley.